closing in on first pitch in our nation's capital. It's the Marlins and the Nationals. Next on the show. MLB The Show is on the air. This afternoon we come to you live from our nation's capital as you look down at the spectacular new Nationals Park, host to this edition of Major League Baseball. This afternoon it's Game 2 of this 3-game set as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, one guy to keep your sights on is Ryan Zimmerman. Kind of floated under the radar a bit, but this guy really has the whole package. Fits right into that mold of David Wright or Scott Rowland, and he's going to be one of the better third basemen around for the next decade or so. You can bank on it.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
They'll be opposed by a man traded from Florida in the offseason, left-hander Scott Olson. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Johnson is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game. Our umpires this afternoon: Clyde Washington is behind the plate, Earl Hendricks at first, the crew chief Mac Harvey out at second, and Chuck Price will be over at third. Wes Helms will stand in for the first time here. And that's dead center for strike one. This is football weather we're playing in this afternoon. 45 degrees at first pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
How about a pop out and a strikeout to start the first? He'll take it.
And now Pudge will get his shot at it with two gone and the bases empty. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit as this will be pretty routine. Dukes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Nothing better for a pitcher than to get a 1-2-3 inning to begin a ball game.
So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And the starting lineup for your Nationals is on your screen, again brought to us by Majestic.
And Ryan Zimmerman is the franchise here, and he's only going to get better as the years go on.
They'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Here comes Lasting's Millage into the boxes. He'll get us started in the home half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. The one gone now for Christian Guzman. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle, and Ramirez can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging in is the young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Whoa, and I think his body went one way and that curveball went the other.
Swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Josh Willingham. Now a ball lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Dan Uggla.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Cody Ross will stand in.
Cody Ross.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
One more strike, baby.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about. 1-2. They may come right back in on the hands.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Right there is Belliard. Throw over to Johnson, gets him 2 gone. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play.
Right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Get this guy on strike.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Johnson is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ronnie Belliard will start things off in the bottom of the second. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Uglow's throw is right there for the first out. 1 away now for the left-handed hitting Nick Johnson. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, they decided to start him off with a curveball here, but this pitch gets too much of the plate, and he's aboard.
Elijah Dukes will get his first shot at it here. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. In the air now to straightaway right field. Under this one is Hermida as he puts it away for out number 2. Will Nieves will step in now. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Come on, DC!
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Jorge Cantu is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Jorge Cantu.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
The next pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Jay Miller will get his first cuts here.
Jay Miller.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
That ball's foul.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Zimmerman is under it, no problem, one away. Ricky Nolasco will get his first opportunity now. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing as this is hit the other way out toward right field. Dukes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Florida. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Scott Olson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Ross comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Lasting's Millage. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the veteran middle infielder, Christian Guzman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Wheels are spinning now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Millage. He's in there with a stolen base. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ryan Zimmerman will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, in an important spot like this, you got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
Come on, Ryan.
And now the runner's trying for third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Wes Helms will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First offering on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Pulls the string on that one strike.
And boy, he has been very efficient on the mound this afternoon.
Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
And 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So two men are gone here in the Florida fourth, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Line hard into left. Base hit. But he'll be in there with a double.
But I'll tell you what, when he makes contact, it is loud, especially when he squares up on a fastball. And that was a rocket of a double right there.
Cody Ross will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses 1-1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
And this is on the ground toward Zimmerman, but foul wide of the bag. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Willingham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Josh Willingham will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Changeup that time, but It's lifted in the air out toward left. Ross is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Still no walks for him so far this afternoon, but at 3-0, that might be about to change.
And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
Matt, that starts right in on his hands and breaks right back over the plate.
Line hard, deep into left. Ross is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are two men gone. Nick Johnson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Now the 2-0. And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
Just not getting any help in this at-bat. I'd look to catch a hole out of the plate there, but it's 3-0 anyway.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Elijah Dukes will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that two-out walk pay off.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Jeremy Hermida will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
And he's just 2 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work, so they've yet to get a sustained rally going against him.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line. And Johnson takes it to the bag himself for the out. Jay Miller will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Now Millage will fire this one in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ricky Nolasco will dig in here.
Ricky Nolasco.
In there, strike 1.
And boy, a 2-out hit here at the plate would really go a long way towards helping his own cause.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Grounded softly to the left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Will Nieves will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1.
A little bit of a hitch in his swing that time. Good curveball.
1-1 on the way. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And now in a 0-0 game, you'll happily take a leadoff walk here.
Let's go, Nationals!
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Here's the full count offering. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, quit walking, guys, let's go.
Scott Olson will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Nobody out, runner on first. 1-0 on the way. And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. The tag gets 1. Lasting's Millage will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
He waits, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
1 out and a runner on second base. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
How about a little poke here, okay?
Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Hermida is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. But it's way late and he's in there.
That's taking a bit of a risk there with 2 outs going from second to third on the fly ball, but he does get in there safely. It's likely to take a 2-out hit to score him, but a pass ball or a wild pitch will do the trick too.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in now is the shortstop, Christian Guzman. First pitch on the way. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And this is on the ground toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Willingham has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Wes Helms will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And that's too high, ball 2.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Bring him up.
2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And this is the definition of patience. He hasn't swung the bat yet.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Pudge Rodriguez will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Runner goes, and this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Dan Ugla will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Ugla.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
The 1-0 pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to Johnson to take care of him, and the inning is over. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Ryan Zimmerman. Ryan Zimmerman will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Josh Willingham will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line hard to center field, and he's got himself a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Ronnie Belliard will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And now this is a definite strikeout situation here.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Late swing as this is laced down the line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Nick Johnson will stand in. Base on balls his last time. is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And this ought to plate a couple as this falls down for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring forth the young slugger Elijah Dukes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And he has really hit a rough patch here in the 6th inning. He needs to turn this around quick or he will not be long for this ball game.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Show of patience there by Dukes. It's 1-2 now. And Dukes goes down swinging here. That's out number 2.
And when your guys aren't generating any offense, you can sometimes feel it's up to you on the mound. And he definitely is keeping them in the ball game at this point.
Will Nieves will be the batter. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And Hermida will have to play this one off the wall. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Taylor Tankersley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Taylor Tankersley.
Scott Olson will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Pretty good discipline there as a pitcher to hold it back.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 3-0. Cody Ross will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run still in the hole.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third.
Let him swing and miss.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's still got an offer in that hit column, so his 8-game hitting streak is in some peril.
1 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jorge Cantu will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. And here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And this might all be done to set up that changeup again. Let's see if he comes back with it.
And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. Jay Miller will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Diving is Zimmerman, but it's out of reach, a fair ball. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Let your defense do it for you.
John Baker digs in at the plate.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, John Baker.
And a ball, 1-0.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And an easy play for Johnson over at first, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Nationals lead it 3-1. Scott Proctor is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Lastings Millage will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Line to the right side, but foul. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Miller is right there, one down. Christian Guzman will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Let's go, Ryan.
Sliced down the line at first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Washington leads this one 3-1. Hanley Ramirez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Here it comes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Bring this guy out.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And that ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Well, for as many home runs as this guy normally gives up, you had to figure sooner or later someone was going to get him. He's still pitched pretty well to this point, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Well, here comes National skipper Manny Acta on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Scott Olson. So, for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Stephen Shell will come in and pitch now.
Number 59.
Wes Helms will stand in, base on balls his last time. Lays off 1-0.
And this is what you call a trial by fire here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Bring him up.
1-0 pitch now. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Pudge Rodriguez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Ah, come on already.
And he misses again. 2-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Oh, and he rips this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Dan Ugla will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Hit hard towards second. And that'll be a base hit here for Ugla. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Cody Ross will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And when you're down 3-2 late, you've really got to up the focus at the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Waiting on this one is Millage, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a one-run game. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-2. Alfredo Amezaga will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 4, Alfredo Amezaga.
Josh Willingham will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And Proctor jumps ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike. And he misses, 2-1. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Miller is over though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab, 1 down. Ronnie Belliard will try again, 0 for 3 thus far.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
This one, everything we could have hoped for, 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Gobbled up there by Amezaga. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Nick Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. One and one.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And this one jams him a bit as he fights it off foul to the left, and it's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Hit on the ground towards first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Nationals lead it 3-2. Ninth inning save situation on the books as they'll turn it over now to the closer, Joel Hanrahan. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Man, that might be a hometown discount right there.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Jorge Cantu will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Ball one.
And if this isn't a great baseball game, I don't know what is.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The win would belong to Scott Olson, barring a late turnaround. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Belliard for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
And that might put an end to any thought of a ninth inning comeback right here as he gets the double play to put him 1 out away from picking up the save.
Jay Miller will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And if he can close this out, he'd pick up his 3rd save of the year.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And if he can close this one out, he'd pick up his 3rd save of the season in the process.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in.
And good work out of the bullpen there to nail this one down as he records save number 5 on the season.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 3-2. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from our